Okay, if you're just joining us, program is Sail Window on Abuja, showing on NTA Abuja on Channel 5. Well gone by, we enjoyed that musical, and of course we met the artist behind that beautiful video, making waves, especially here in our station NTA Abuja Channel 5. Next we have another guest that will interest you. She has a very, very interesting story. She has a foundation, and of course it is an initiative, and the initiative is titled, or let's say it's called, the SECHILD Initiative for Children with Special Needs. And in short, we have SECHILD, and to tell us what this is all about, why this foundation is, attracting a lot of attention, we have Kawan Ondufa and Gerard. It's nice to have you in our studios.
Thank you so much.
Okay, well, we are going to be talking about your initiative and how it started and your activities and your expectations. But first, let's get to know who is Kawan Ondufa Anjira.
Okay, Kawan Ondufa Anjira is married with 4 children. One late Sedo, whom SECHILD Initiative is named after.
Okay. Okay, let's get to know about the SECHILD Initiative thing, how it started and why there's so much noise about it.
Okay, the SECHILD Initiative started after the birth of SECHILD Ondufa Anjira. SECHILD was born 22nd August 2005. She was born with some abnormalities. She could not hold her neck. She did not sit on time. She did not walk. She died at about 22 months. But before SECHILD died, Ondufa was born. Ondufa is our 3rd child, but the 2nd son. He's 6 years today. Ondufa came out with similar presentations. Ondufa at 6 cannot sit. Ondufa cannot barely control his neck. Ondufa cannot walk. So when it happened with SECHILD, it happened with Ondufa. And at that time, there were no places where we could go to for information. There was no places we could go for help. There was nowhere there were no centers that we could even go to read about these children, talk to other parents, and so on. And back home, families and friends were like, these children are not children. These children are snake incarnates. These children are spirits. Kill them, drown them. And that unless you do that, you will not all the other children will be like that. And they told me that it was because I did not kill SECHILD, and that's why Ondufa came out with similar presentations. So when it happened, I felt, well, in our reading, most families you see one child, this kind of children, one child, but it was SECHILD, it was Ondufa, and we felt that God has called us to do something, and we felt that we should be a voice for other families out there. We felt that we should stand, we should create awareness, we should have a place where other families in similar situations, similar pains, in similar frustration could come, and we share ideas, talk about what works, because if they see me talk to them as a mother of 2 children like that, at least they will be encouraged, and so on. So that's why we started the SECHILD Initiative for Children with Special Needs.
Okay, how long has this initiative been on?
SECHILD Initiative was registered in 2011, but we started a center this year, January 19th precisely, because Ondufa's birthday was on the 18th of January. So we started the center on the 19th. It's at Treadmore, 11C Close, Phase 3. Treadmore Estate by Voice of Nigeria, where we give cerebral palsy children residence care. We have children live with us, children from less privileged families, children from families that are ordinary to be difficult for them to look after them. We've taken them off these families, they live with us. We have physiotherapists that come to do them exercises. We have that come to see them. So we have like living for these children.
Okay, why? That is quite extensive. And how many children are we talking about?
We have about 6 children now.
Okay, and their parents will bring them and take them all. They are living?
No, they don't. They live with us.
Okay.
They live with us. They stay 3 months with us, stay 2 weeks with the parents and come back. But by December, they'll leave early December to come back early January.
So who takes care of them?
I have nannies that take care of them.
Okay, nannies. Okay, and do you have this passion for those are special children and they need special people to take care of them, and the question now is, do you think you have what it takes? I know you're not the person, but at least you are the supervisor. to really take care of these kids?
Well, what we do for these children, basically, the nannies are just there to feed them, bath them, and just look after them. We have physiotherapists that come. We have other children in early intervention, other workers in early intervention that come to give us a guide on how to have. Our expectation is that if we take a child, then there's a work plan. This child should be able to do this at the end of 6 months. And if at the end of this 6 months, the child is not able to do what at the beginning we set out to achieve, is being reviewed. So that at the end they should be useful to themselves. That's our target.
Okay. So far, how far? Are your dreams coming true?
So far, so good, because the more I talk about these children, the less I feel pained. And when other parents see me, I've had parents walk up to me and say, "Madam, we were not brave enough, we killed our children. Madam, we drowned our child." So people are beginning to see these children in a different light, which is what we've set out to do. These children are special children. These children are normal children. We don't see them as, they're not spirits. These children are not snake incarnates. They are just created specially. And I believe that every child is a gift from God. And I told myself that if I died on that delivery couch, I wouldn't be able to talk about these children. So our work is that I think we are achieving, we are gotten somewhere, although we've not completely gotten to where we should be, because a nanny at the center resigned and left and said someone told her that she continues working with us, she's likely to have a child like that. And when I heard, I said, wow, that means there's still so much work for us to do. Where did I work as a nanny? Where did I work with these children to have had 2 of these children? So our message is that every child is special. Every child is beautifully created. You cannot take life that you did not create. It's just patience. I know of a family back home in Boko. The boy's name is Moses. They concluded the boy was not a human being. They concluded because he was delayed, his development was delayed, and they set out to go and bury him alive or drown him, which is the usual thing. On the way, the mother said, "No, I can't do this. I cannot kill my child." The father ran away from home. That if you do not kill this child, I'm not going to stay in this house with you and live with this spirit. Today the child is grown. Today the child can do so many things on his own. So our own is that these children will grow up giving the necessary skills. We will train them. They might develop slowly, and they might develop not at the space we expect other children to do. But we are not all the same. Just giving the patience and the time and the skills, they'll be there.
Okay, let's talk about support. You know, support. Are people really feeling you, if I can put it that way?
Well, people are, but we are not there yet. Basically, it's my husband and I, and then a few friends now. So we've not really gotten the desired support, because we have like 7 staff. And remember that all these staff there, they fit there. So it's not there yet, but I think we are going somewhere. Okay,
if you close your eyes when you started this foundation, what were you seeing and what are you seeing now?
When we started, what we were seeing wasn't much awareness. I think it's better now. At least people can freely come out to talk about cerebral palsy. People can freely bring out their children that normally they will hide at home. Children that you see them only even in their clinics. You don't even get to see them when you visit homes. They hide them. But 1 or 2 have been able to bring them out to us. 1 or 2 have been able to stand and talk about these children. So I think that we've come somewhere, and I'm sure we'll go much more than where we are today.
Okay, so talking about the foundation lifespan, do you see it, growing and overstaying?
Yes, I do, because I look at the foundation beyond me. I look at the center beyond me. I look at it beyond my husband. That's why we have people working there. I don't work there. We only go to visit there. And what we pray for, that is support, because the place is small. Like I tell you, the place can just take 6 children. We're looking out for support. If we're able to get support, we get a bigger place. We could even have a school for these children. And the center is not all about me. It's not all about my husband, it's not about my family. Our own story is just to share, to inspire people, to encourage people.
And that's what you're doing.
And that's all what we are doing. So I think I see the center beyond me. Not beyond me.
Okay, so if somebody is out there and touched, how does that person reach you?
We are out 11 C Close, First 3 Treadmore Estate, by Voice of Nigeria.
Okay.
You can reach us on www.SECHILD.com.
Okay.
Or reach us on 070-377-34576.
Okay, I wish we had time to go on and on, but you know, it's getting emotional and I'm getting unprofessional, and you know, we've said everything that we need to say about the foundation, how it started, the activities, and you know, your expectations and where you are at. And so I believe you've said everything, but let me still give you 1 minute to talk to people who are watching you and probably are, you know, in the position that you are in, talking about having a child that needs with special needs.
Okay, in closing, my message has always been that children born with cerebral palsy or any other delayed development, it's not from the spirit world and should not be killed, neither should these children be drowned. And when I like talking to men, because my husband has been so supportive. I've heard about other families that the wives have been chased away, that go say where you got these children from, how did this child come, and so on. My husband has been so supportive. So I believe that a child is to the father and to the mother. Women should not be left to care for these children all by themselves. And then those that even have these children around, please don't look at them that they are evil spirits. They are not. And not because their parents have sinned, that's why they've come out with such children. And to parents that have these children, I tell them, if there's nothing on earth that you do again, I think you fulfilled your mission on earth. Just caring for that child, just loving that child, and just being proud of that child. You've done everything. To us, to my husband, Aundufa, and myself, we say that, well, I don't know, God did not ask us, but I think God has done enough for us. Because if we do not do anything at all on this earth, that's a child center. And what we are doing for cerebral palsy children, I think I've accomplished my mission on earth.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Wish you the best, and we'll be following you, and we're solidly behind you in passing this message across and getting people and creating awareness about this initiative. And I must say, you're doing a wonderful job, and God will see us through. Let me put it that way. Okay, thank you so much for coming. It was really, really nice talking to you. We've learned a lot from you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
God bless you.
Yes, God bless you too. Well, for some couple of minutes I've been talking with Kawan Fanjira. She is of the SEDO initiative for children with special needs, and we've been talking, concerning the foundation. Don't go away. The program is Window on Abuja, and it will be right back after this timeout. That's how far we can go on today's episode of the program. If you enjoyed today's edition and you found it interesting, why don't you join us same time, same station next week. My name is Yaku Randy Abu, and it was nice doing business with you.
Is